Hey, this is Commander Bacon with His Way Homestead, and today, there's ducks. We're going to talk about why I bought a Gravely. Stay tuned. All right, so there's a lot of different reasons why I bought a Gravely zero-turn mower. I bought the ZT HD 52-inch deck. We'll start off with the easy one. Why did I get a 52-inch deck? Because that's all the dealer had. He didn't have any 60-inch decks. I really wanted a 60, but the 52 is okay. It's probably going to give me a better cut anyway, because our yard isn't perfectly flat, so it'll get down into any kind of unevenness better. So it's okay. It's all good, right? You got to trust His way, and that's what was there, and that's what God provided. So. All right, so Gravely, the ZT HD is a residential mower, but it is as close to a commercial mower as you can get without spending $9,000, $10,000, $11,000. So one of the big things, let me flip the camera around. One of the big things was this deck. I wanted it to last. So this is 10 gauge solid metal deck. It's heavy duty. The pulley guard is metal, not plastic. You can see the raising and lowering mechanism for the deck is pretty substantial, pretty solid stuff. I do like the easy access. I was mowing, so I do like the easy access panel to all the pulleys. That's quick and easy. No don't have to unscrew any screws or anything. It's all right there. It's all easy to get to the belts, easy to get to the pulleys. While we're talking about pulleys, Gravely has these forged aluminum, what do you call them? Forged aluminum spindles. And they're sealed, so never have to oil them, never have to grease them, whatever. And you know, most mowers have the cast iron, and cast iron, depending on quality of the casting, can break, can snap. So you can see it's got two big rollers in the front, one on each side for anti-scalping. So that's pretty cool. Got this really cool discharge chute. This is a formed rubber. This is not plastic. It's not plastic. It is a big, thick piece of rubber. And it's not spring loaded, so it's not like you have to tie it up if you want to get into some thick stuff and blow it out. It's just got a catch here. To release it, you have to lift up and then drop it down. Pretty easy peasy. So the casters on the front are these big 13x6 casters. That's some of the biggest that you can get with this size mower. The rear wheels are 22 by 10.5. Massive rear wheels. I did get the Kawasaki engine. It's the FR 691. So that is a residential engine. It's got the big intake. There is a pre-filter, which is a piece of foam that goes around this. Definitely going to use that next time.
Are you talking about your mower again?
I am.
Ugh. He likes this mower.
It's pretty crimson.
It is.
I've got it dirty.
We need to get a big A to put on it.
Ooh.
Cover up the G.
Yeah. Well, there's plenty of room right here. You
Yeah.
put a big A right here. That would be awesome. So, yeah. So it's got a 5-gallon tank. What else? What else about this, honey? Got water.
It's got water. It's got a cup holder.
Got a cup holder.
And a snot rag.
Yeah, that's not a snot rag. That's a work rag. You got your phone on you?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see your phone. So the cup holder, this is a neat little feature. The cup holder has a little slot in it, so you can set your phone in there.
That's cool.
and it keeps it nice and steady. So if you put it here, it doesn't fit with the big phones. You put it there, it could flop over, sit it right down there. It's in there for good.
Our last one definitely did not have that.
Yeah. Now, I heard a lot of people complain that the cup holder isn't deep enough, and it probably could be deeper. There's definitely nothing underneath of that would prohibit it from being deeper. I don't know. I did upgrade the seat. So the standard seat, if you buy a replacement standard seat, is $300 from the dealer. This seat was a $500 upgrade. Plus, I still get to keep the old seat. So it's really a $200 upgrade if you count that. So what's so special about it? You dial in your weight, and it's got a lot of bounce to it. I want you to go sit on it, honey. Show them how much it bounces.
I'm not gonna bounce in the seat.
Here, I'll bounce in the seat. Show you how it bounces. Woo! That's a nice ride right there. Giddy up, giddy up. Woo, woo. Sun's out, guns out. There we go.
This is why I can't take him anywhere.
All right.
Your fingers in
My finger's in the way. Whoop. All right, so what else we got?
Seat moves forward so I can reach the front.
The seat does move forward. See the little lever right there that moves forward? This is your emergency / parking brake. And what I found, to start the mower, to start the engine, the arms have to be in the neutral position. Well, it's almost impossible to figure out where that is. So what you do, you pull that up and it forces them into the neutral position. So that's cool. You got your choke, your ignition switch, your hour meter, PTO engagement, and your throttle. So to start it, you pull the choke out, start it, push the choke in, and Kawasaki recommends that you sit it on medium throttle for like 3 minutes, let the engine warm up before you ever do anything substantial with it. So notice the hour meter and the direction that it's pointing. That's important, so you can read it while you're sitting there. The seat does have a lumbar adjustment. There's also adjustment for the armrest. You turn that and it changes the angle. So right now I've got them up pretty high. See, they're kind of angled up. And on the other side, you can also adjust you can pivot the seat. So that's cool. So tilt that up. There's your fuel tank, there's your battery. Everything's easy to access. So I like that. There's your reservoir for your transaxle. One on that side, one on that side. Your fuel filter's right there. You got your oil filter in there. That's kind of tight, and I imagine that's gonna puke on me when I try to take that off. But this hose right here, that's pretty cool. So you can, I have to get that loosened up, but you can take that, push that through there. That's your drain for your oil. How cool is that? That makes it a lot easier and a lot cleaner. And it just pops back in place. So that's cool. That's a cool feature. I don't know what that is that popped.
I'm going to get ribs out of the smoker.
Ooh, she's gonna get ribs out of the smoker. Duck thought it was funny. So what else? What else? Oh, let's look at the transaxles. This was the big selling feature for me. See that? Even though this is a residential mower. See that? Commercial. Hydro Gear Commercial ZT 3100 transaxle. So even though this is a residential mower, it's got commercial guts to it. So that's a pretty powerful transaxle, fully serviceable, which is really nice. Supposedly this can mow 4 acres in an hour. That's if it's all flat with no obstructions. That is not how fast I can mow it. for sure. It's just an all-around heavy-duty beast of a mower, and it is beautiful crimson color. Could be a little more red. They did these decals. These are newer decals. See, it's got a flag. This is made in America. America. Gotta love that. There's got the 52 there. This is pretty cool. It's got the Gravely cut out, laser cut out, and then it's got a black piece of plastic behind it to make it stand out, make it pop. What would be really cool would be to have some red LED lights behind that, right? So that glows in the dark. That would be awesome. So I'm still getting used to the zero turn mowing with it. It is an adjustment. It does take a while to get used to. Let me turn the camera around again. So there are a lot of mowers that are very similar. The big thing, I wanted to go to a dealer. I wanted to buy it from a dealer because a mower of this price range, you want it to be serviced right if you got a problem, right? And if you buy it from a dealer, then he's going to service your mower before he ever gets to somebody that just brings it in off the street. So that's one thing that I really wanted too. I definitely wanted a Kawasaki engine. There was a problem back, in the day with commercial mowers. Kohler had garbage. They had a really bad reputation, and the Kawasaki's were solid. I don't think that's the case anymore. I think Kohler has gone out of their way to. My wife is teasing me. Look at this. My favorite. That's my favorite food right there. What happened to this one? What?
It broke.
Look.
Broke-it. Sample burger. You good?
Oh, right here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, y'all.
They need smell-o-vision. They smell good. Yeah. All right, I'm going in. You can video.
I'll be right in. So the big thing is, Kohler's gone out of their way to rebuild their reputation, and I think they've got a really good product now, especially in the Pro Series. So Kawasaki's like a $200-300 upgrade for the engine. It's more expensive. Probably worth it in the long run, a little peace of mind. But my neighbor's got a X-Mark with a Kohler engine. He's had it for 11 years, never had any trouble with it. So I think things are coming around for Kohler for sure. So I don't want to badmouth Kohler. So the big things I was looking for was the big tires, get better traction, big wide tires, heavy duty deck that's going to last, right? So this is a formed deck, welded up. It's solid. It's not stamped metal. It is 10 gauge. It's pretty heavy stuff. I like the spindles. The spindles are heavy duty, that forged aluminum. I don't know how you could go wrong with that. It makes it much stronger having it forged. The adjustment for the deck going up and down, that's pretty easy. I didn't show you that. Let me show you that real quick. All right, so here's your foot pedal. You push that down, and that locks the deck in the upper position. And then you can pull that out, and it's magnetic. See that? And you can put it in any position you want, and the magnet snaps it in place. So then when you want to lower the deck to mow, you push that, pull that back, and let it down. So like even today, there were some places where I had to go over some obstacles, so I just pushed on that, raised the deck up a little bit, got to where I needed, and everything was good. So yeah, I think it's a very well-made mower. I had a problem, full disclosure, I had a problem at first with the hour meter. it wasn't working. So I had to call the dealer up. He came out here to our property. He replaced the hour meter, got it working. Everything was cool. It does have some kind of a weird rattle in the deck. I don't know if something's out of balance with the blades or what it is, but there's some rattling going on. May be okay, I don't know, but like the tension spring, man, it really hops. So we're going to look at that, going to keep an eye on that, and if it's a problem, the dealer said he'd be glad to come get the mower and take it into the shop and take a real good close look at it. I'm going to look at it close too. What else? It's just a good solid mower. And it seemed like all the people that I've talked to when I was looking at them, and also after I got it, told them that I got a Gravely ZT HD, and my nephew's got the exact same mower. My old boss, he's got the exact same mower. Kevin at Lazy Pond Farms, he's got the exact same mower. It's kind of crazy. So there's a lot of folks that have them, and they're not disappointed with it at all. I think I did say it's got a 5-gallon tank. And what I've found, it's like 1 gallon per acre so far. And that's with me mowing slow. That was loud. That's me mowing slow, getting used to it. It is pretty touchy, and it'll go pretty fast. So it's definitely something that you have to get used to doing for sure. But it's a good mower. I like it. We'll give you some more reviews later on when I hit the 10-hour mark and I have to change the oil. I'll show you changing the oil and all that. And then I think the next hour mark for service is 75 hours, and then at 100 hours, which is really going to be next spring when I get ready to mow. So that's all I got for now. Look at her. Look at her. Ooh, she's a beast. We'll do some mowing videos. Show me mowing on it. It's very fast. Probably do it in the very back and set up a tripod, run some shots. I'm sure you'll enjoy that. Not going to happen in this video, but it'll be in the next video. With that all being said, don't forget, his way is the best way. We'll see you next time. God bless.